One decision can erase the weak version of you forever. While the world kept scrolling, he disappeared. No friends, no comfort, no distractions, only pain, discipline, and the obsession to become unstoppable. And when he returned, even the darkness feared what he had become. So ask yourself, are you controlling your life? Or are you just another slave to the noise? The modern world is designed to keep you weak, distracted, and soft. Look around at the crowds wandering aimlessly through the neon lights of a digital cage. Constant noise, endless notifications, and the hollow promise of instant gratification are the chains that bind your potential. You are being fed comfort to ensure your silence. While everyone else follows the rhythm of the machine, you must learn to stand still and see the truth behind the curtain of this artificial social reality. It is time to look inward. The distractions are a poison, and the comfort is a lie. Do you have the courage to witness the world as it is? Let the colors fade, let the noise die out. In the silence of the monochrome void, the truth begins to surface, and the real you finally starts breathing. You were born for more than just following the herd. Deep inside, there is a fire that has been dampened by the heavy rain of modern social expectations. The first step to freedom is the destruction of your distractions. You must break the cycle of checking, scrolling, and reacting to things that do not matter. Break the glass. Break the connection. When you destroy the tether to the digital world, you regain the power over your own attention and your own destiny. Time is no longer something you spend, it is something you command. Stop living by the schedule of others and start building a kingdom within your own hours. The path to greatness begins in total isolation. You must leave the warmth of the crowd to find the cold, hard steel of your own inner discipline. Welcome to your sanctuary. This is the place where the old version of you dies and the new, savage version begins its long and difficult process of rebirth. Shut the world out. Let the door close on the opinions, the trends, and the hollow voices of the masses. Now, there is only you and the work. They call it loneliness, but you know it is power. Every second you spend away from the noise is a second you spend building your own internal empire. Wake up from the dream of comfort. The world wants you to sleep, but your soul is screaming for the challenge that only the darkness can provide now. Wake up to your potential. Wake up to the reality that you have been settling for less. This is the start of your transformation into something truly formidable. Remember the person you used to be. That person is gone. That version of you was a slave to the system, but today, you choose to be free. Feel the ground shake as your old foundations crumble. You cannot build a monument on top of a swamp of mediocrity. You must clear the ground first. Every drop of effort you give in this room is an investment in your future self. The pain you feel now is the price of admission to greatness. Stand tall. The time for hiding is over. You have recognized the cage, and now you are preparing the tools necessary to break every single bar holding you. Train your body and your mind as if your life depends on it, because the life you want actually does. This is the start of the cutoff. Prepare for the battle ahead. It is not a war against others, but a war against your own weaknesses, your own excuses, and your own past failures. You are now entering the isolation phase. The world will forget you for a while, and that is exactly what you need to become truly unforgettable later. Welcome to the cutoff. This is where you separate yourself from the herd. Total isolation is the only way to hear the voice of your own soul. They are out there, wasting their potential on temporary pleasures. You are in here, forging a spirit that will outlast any trend or social media hype cycle. Transform your body into a weapon. Every rep is a statement. Every drop of sweat is a sacrifice to the gods of discipline and hard physical work. Embrace the weight. The pressure is what creates the diamond. Without the heavy burden of discipline, you will remain soft and easily broken by the world. Get real doggish. There is a primal strength inside you that has been suppressed by modern society. It is time to let that beast out to play. Let the messages go unanswered. Let the invitations expire. If they don't contribute to your mission, they are nothing more than noise trying to distract your focus. You don't need their validation. You don't need their likes. The only approval that matters is the one you see when you look in the mirror tonight. Shock the system. Comfort is a slow death. Seek the cold, seek the discomfort, and watch how your mind becomes an unbreakable fortress of pure iron will. Shed your old skin. This physical change is a symbol of your internal transformation. You are stripping away the vanity to make room for the raw essence. Freeze out the weakness. When you can control your reaction to the freezing cold, you can control your reaction to any chaos the world throws at you. Clarity is found in intensity. The fog of the average life has cleared, leaving only the sharp edge of your purpose and the hunger for your goal. No friends, no distractions, just you and the goal. The solitude is not a burden. It is the laboratory where your future success is being engineered. Fight your own shadow until it becomes your ally. Your internal demons are the best sparring partners you will ever have on this long journey to the top. Every movement must have a purpose. Every action must be a step toward the man you are becoming. There is no room for wasted motion anymore. While they sleep, you work. While they dream, you execute. The gap between you and the rest of the world is growing wider with every passing hour. Push past the limit of what you thought was possible. Your body will scream for you to stop, but your mind must be the master that commands. This is the purification process. You are sweating out the mediocrity and the laziness that once defined your life. You are becoming a vessel of pure power. Document the struggle. Every insight gained in the darkness will be a weapon you use in the light. Your mind is becoming as sharp as a blade. Burn the ships. There is no path back to the old life. You have committed to the cutoff, and the only way out is through the finish. Food is fuel. Sleep is recovery. Everything is a tool for the mission. You are no longer living for pleasure. You are living for the ultimate result. The early hours belong to the winners. While the world is lost in dreams, you are awake, making your vision a physical reality through relentless and daily action. Lift the weight of your own expectations. You are capable of so much more than you were told. Break the mental barriers that once kept you small. Let the rain wash away the last traces of the old you. The solitude is your forge and the cold is your hammer. You are being reshaped. Step over the memories of who you were. That person was a stranger. This new version of you is the only one that truly matters now. Drag your future toward you. It will not come to you voluntarily. You must seize it with both hands and pull with every ounce of your strength. You are becoming the master of your environment. No longer a victim of circumstances, you are the architect of your own reality in this dark, silent space. The hunter has been born. You are no longer the prey of social pressure or lazy habits. You are the one who stalks your own goals. Refine the technique. Perfection is a moving target, but you will chase it until your heart stops. This is the essence of the savage mindset. This is not a phase. This is your new life. The cutoff is complete, and the foundation is set for the most brutal discipline you've ever known. Embrace the dark. Within it, you have found the strength that others fear. Now, prepare to test that strength in the fires of iron and pain. 3 a.m. The world is dead, but you are more alive than ever. This is where the iron discipline truly begins its brutal work. Every step is a battle against the part of you that wants to go back to bed. Every stride is a victory over your own comfort zones. The road is long, and the weather is harsh, but your resolve is harder than the asphalt beneath your feet. You do not stop for anything. Climb the mountain of your own doubt. The higher you go, the thinner the air gets, and the fewer people you will see by your side. No rest, no mercy. Discipline is not a part-time job, it is a full-time obsession. You are training to be a god among mere mortals. Pain is just feedback. It is the signal that you are pushing boundaries. Embrace the sting. It reminds you that you are still human and evolving. Build a body that can handle the weight of your ambitions. A weak frame cannot support a strong mind. You must be solid in every way. Balance is found in the extreme. When you push your physical limits to the edge, your mental clarity becomes sharper than a razor's edge. Stay focused. Savage mindset isn't built on a soft sofa. It is true Ren, forged in the dirt, the mud, and the absolute hell of physical exhaustion. Don't quit. Falling is part of the process, but staying down is a choice you refuse to make. Get back up and go again. Immediately. You are becoming unrecognizable to your past self. The soft edges have been worn away, leaving only the hard, unyielding core of a true winner. Attack every task with a ferocity that scares normal people. If they don't think you are crazy, you aren't working hard enough, go beyond their limits. The storm outside is nothing compared to the storm inside you. Channel that energy. Use it to power your movements and fuel your relentless drive. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Without it, your dreams are just hallucinations. Build that bridge with every single hour of hard work. Your heart beats for a reason. Don't let it beat for a life of mediocrity. Make every heartbeat count for something great, something truly legendary. Fatigue is a liar. It tells you that you are done when you are only at 40%. Push through the wall and find the extra gear. Carry the weight of your destiny with pride. It is a heavy burden, but it is the only one worth carrying in this short, fleeting life. You are far ahead of the ones who chose the easy path. While they seek comfort, you seek the challenge. That is why you will win. Pull yourself up from the depths of your old habits. Every inch you climb is a victory over the gravity of your past life's failures. This pain is beautiful. It is the evidence of your growth. Most people run from it, but you have learned to call it your home now. One more round, one more rep, one more mile. The word enough does not exist in the vocabulary of a man destined for the top. You are a ghost to society now, a shadow working in the silence. But soon, the results of your labor will be impossible to ignore. Maintain the rhythm. Discipline is found in the repetition of the mundane tasks. Do them with excellence, even when no one is watching you work. Listen to your breath. It is the only thing that is real. Everything else is just noise trying to distract you from the present moment's power. Be stronger than your excuses. Your mind will give you 1,000 reasons to stop, but you only need one reason to keep going forward. Intensity is the key. You are not just going through the motions, you are attacking the training with a hunger that cannot be satisfied by anything. Reiterate the mission. Keep your eyes on the prize. If you lose sight of where you are going, you will get lost in the pain. The transformation is almost complete. Your spirit has been tempered in the cold and the heat. You are becoming a weapon of pure iron will. March toward your future. There is no obstacle big enough to stop a man who has mastered his own mind through the hell of discipline. Become sharp, become dangerous. This is not just about muscle. It is about the total mastery of your physical and mental faculties at all times. The world is asleep, unaware that a monster of discipline is being created in the shadows above them. Let them sleep. You have work to do. Final rep. Make it count. The iron never lies. It tells you exactly who you are and what you are worth in the real world. The session is over, but the discipline never ends. It is a lifestyle, a commitment to being better than you were yesterday, every single day now. Stay savage. Never settle. The path of the solitary winner is lonely, but the view from the top is worth every second of the agonizing pain. Now comes the hardest part. You must face the enemy that has been holding you back all these years. He is standing right in front of you. Look at him, the ghost of your past, the one who made excuses, the one who sought comfort, and the one who was afraid of the dark. Do you still want to be that person? Do you still want to live a life of quiet desperation and unfulfilled potential? The choice is yours today. The past will try to pull you back. It will remind you of every time you failed, every time you quit, and every time you were weak. Fight the urge to believe the lies of your old self. You are not that person anymore. You are the man who survived the dark discipline phase. Kill the voices. Kill the doubt. The inner demon thrives on your uncertainty. You must be absolute in your rejection of your former, lesser self now. Shatter the illusion. The person you were was just a character you played because you were afraid to be real. Break the mold and be free. Violence against your own limitations is the only way to grow. You must be willing to destroy the old to make room for the new rebirth. You are undergoing a chemical change. The weak atoms of your character are being replaced by the iron of a true savage. Embrace the total destruction. When the mirrors are gone, what is left? Only the raw, unfiltered essence of your will. No masks, no lies, only the truth of your power. The rebirth is happening in the ruins of your ego. The pride is gone, the vanity is gone. Only the hunger for victory remains in your soul. Silence the beast by becoming one with it. Don't fight the darkness, command it. Use the shadows of your past to fuel the light of your future. The old you is dead, buried under the weight of your discipline and the shards of your broken excuses. It is time for the new you. Be a beast in a world of sheep. While they seek safety, you seek conquest. While they seek comfort, you seek the throne of your own potential. Absorb the pain. Take the failures of your past and turn them into the fuel for your new engine of success. Nothing is ever wasted now. You are armored against the world's opinions. Their words cannot penetrate the shield of discipline you have built around your heart and your mind today. Your hands are now tools of creation and destruction. You have the power to build your empire and the strength to tear down any obstacle's wall. Walk through the fire of your own fears. If you can face the worst parts of yourself, you can face anything the world throws at you. The transformation is complete. The mouse has become the lion. The follower has become the leader. The boy has finally become the man he was. This is the dark rebirth. You have been forged in the shadows, and now you are ready to bring that darkness into the light of day. You don't need the armor anymore. The power is inside you. It is part of your DNA now. It is your very essence and your core. The dawn of the winner is here. Not a bright, happy sun, but a cold, calculated light that reveals the path to your ultimate and final victory. Never look back with regret. The bridge is burned, and the old you is ashes. Your only direction is forward, into the unknown and the great. You have found the gold in the darkness. The value of your soul has been proven in the fires of discipline and the mirrors of truth. Claim your space. Let the world know you are coming. This is the sound of a man who has conquered himself and is ready for more. Control the chaos. The internal battle was just the beginning. Now you must apply that same cold, hard logic to the world of your ambitions. The world is a game board, and you are the player who has stopped following the rules. You are here to win at any cost today. Chaos no longer affects you. You are the eye of the storm, the ultimate calm in a world that is spinning out of control every second. Enter the light not as a seeker, but as a conqueror. You are ready to execute your vision with the precision of a master-built and lethal machine. The rebirth is over. The machine is online. It is time to show the world what a man with zero distractions and infinite discipline can achieve. No more emotions, no more hesitation. From this moment on, you are a machine of pure execution. Every second is a calculated move toward the win. Suit up for the mission of your life. Your clothing is your uniform, your discipline is your armor, and your focus is your most lethal weapon today. Lace up and lock in. There is no room for error when you are operating at this level. Every detail matters when you are building an empire. Plan with the mind of a general. Execute with the heart of a savage. Your schedule is your law, and you will not break it today. Deep work is your superpower. While others are scrolling, you are solving. While others are reacting, you are creating the future with every single keystroke. The human machine is the most powerful tool on Earth when it is properly calibrated. You have spent the time in the dark to calibrate yours. The isolation continues, but now it is at the top. You have risen above the noise, looking down on the world from the height of discipline. Execute. That is the only command you need. No more talking, no more explaining your moves. Let your results speak louder than any words ever could. Everything you touch turns to gold because you put in the ironwork beforehand. Luck is for the weak. You rely on your own calculated effort. They operate on a different frequency. You are faster, sharper, and more determined. You are the predator in a room full of distracted and slow prey. Never lose sight of the objective. Every task, no matter how small, is a brick in the wall of your ultimate and legendary victory today. The machine does not tire. The machine does not doubt. It simply performs its function until the goal is achieved and the mission is finally complete. Innovation is the byproduct of discipline. You have the mental space to think big because you have cleared the clutter of the average and small. Mission accomplished. But for a man like you, one mission is just the beginning of the next. The machine is always looking for the next challenge. You are a force of nature. Barriers are just suggestions to a man who has decided that he will not be stopped by anything or anyone. Keep the edge sharp. Even when you are winning, you must continue to train as if you are in second place. Never become complacent or soft. You are the master of information. You see the patterns that others miss because you have the clarity that only isolation and hard work provide. Walk with the confidence of a man who knows his worth. You didn't buy this position, you earned it with every drop of sweat in the dark. The taste of victory is subtle, but the hunger for it is loud. You are fueled by the pursuit of excellence, not the praise of others today. Be the beacon of your own life. When the world is lost in the storm of distraction, you are the one who knows exactly where to go. Adapt and overcome. A machine can operate in any environment. You are no longer limited by your surroundings or the expectations of your old social circle. You are engineered for success. Every habit you built in the dark is a gear in the machine of your new and powerful life's journey. Precision in every detail. The small things are the big things. If you do the small tasks with excellence, the big victories will take care. The crowd will come later, but you are here now, doing the work when no one is watching. That is why you deserve the future applause. Strength is the foundation of the machine. Never stop building the physical temple that houses your unbreakable and legendary iron will in this modern world. Digital dominance. You are the master of the tools that once enslaved you. Now they work for you, serving your mission and your ultimate goals. Checkmate the world. You are thinking 10 steps ahead while they are still trying to figure out the first move. This is the advantage of focus. Step into the world as a conqueror. You have the secrets of the dark, and you are ready to apply them in the light of day. Harness the power of your emotions. Like a dam, you control the flow, turning your raw energy into a source of constant and productive power today. You are the commander. You are the machine. Now, go forth and execute your destiny with the precision that the world has never seen before today. You have reached the summit of the solitary. Look down at the world you have conquered, starting first with the world inside of your own mind. That smile is the reward for every hour of pain and every day of isolation. It is the silent roar of a man who knows he won. The past is gone. The weaknesses, the distractions, and the mediocre version of you have been erased from the fabric of reality forever. You are new. The view from the top is only for those who are willing to climb alone. You have proven that you are one of the chosen few winners. The anger is gone, replaced by a cold, steady power. You don't need to shout to be heard. Your presence is a force that commands respect. This is the result of the dark rebirth. You didn't just change your habits, you changed your entire frequency. You are now attracting a higher reality. Find peace in your power. You are no longer at war with yourself because you have finally won the ultimate battle for control over your destiny. There is no finish line. The top of one mountain is just the bottom of the next. The journey of the savage is an endless ascent. You are no longer bound by earthly limits. Your discipline has unlocked a level of existence that most people can only dream of in their sleep. Will you join the ranks of the solitary winners? The path is open, but the price is everything you currently are. Are you willing to pay? The darkness is no longer your enemy. It is your home, your forge, and your greatest teacher. You are the master of the shadows and light. Rule your world with a firm hand. You have earned the right to lead, starting with the total and absolute leadership of your own daily actions. Your strength is a gift you give to yourself every single day. Never let it go. Never let yourself become soft or distracted ever again today. Your legacy is being written in the stars of your efforts. Every hard choice you made has built a monument that will outlast your own life. The journey is the destination. The discipline is the reward. You have become the hero of your own dark and beautiful story of total rebirth. Get up, attack, repeat. The formula for greatness is simple, but only the strong have the heart to follow it every single day of life. The spark is now a sun. You are the source of your own light. Go now and illuminate the world with your savage and disciplined spirit. Stay savage. Never let the world pull you back into the herd. You are a lone wolf, a winner and a master of the Dark Rebirth. This is your life now. Own it, conquer it, and never, ever look back. The world belongs to you. Now, go and take it.